Hey 5B, so I just want to briefly go through the things that I want you to do today on your independent asynchronous work time. So it's everything I'm going to go over in this video is already posted on the list on Google Classroom, but in case you'd rather hear me say it rather than read it, that is why I'm making this video. So first up, if you see your name on this screen here, Gabby Jaquavius, Karma, Katavion, Stephanie, Marcus, and Micaiah, I still do not have your reading fluency assessment from yesterday. It's super important that you turn that in because it is a quiz grade. So the first thing I want those people to do is to make sure they finish this up. Remember, the passage is linked at the top here, and you're making a recording on Vocaroo underneath that and posting your link down here. All you have to do is just read that passage out loud. If you are not one of those people, though, then you will be jumping into the first item on the list on Google Classroom, which is the final benchmark review do now, which looks like this, which is also linked on that post on Google Classroom. So there's a reading passage for you to look over, and there are just 2 questions to answer about it, but they are those checkbox questions. So be careful, make sure you go through all the options because there could be multiple correct answers. And once you submit, make sure you read the feedback on the 2 questions if you do get one of them wrong to make sure you understand why the correct answer was the correct answer. Once you've done that, you are finishing your literary analysis essay. So wherever you left off, you are picking up from there. I've left comments for pretty much everyone. Only one person who's already posted on Google Classroom is completed. Everyone else has comments about what it is they need to do. So you'll be using this document. Once again, you have the draft, what you were writing in, linked right there. And depending on what you did on your plan, you might be able to use that still, or you might want to just go directly to the text down here or use the quote chart if you are on the proof paragraph still. So that is due at the end of the day today. Make sure that you are finishing up your writing and then making any changes that I suggest in my comments. That's the most important thing that you are completing during your independent time. And the last thing is Moby Max. I would like you to, here, I'm going to sign in as Ontario as a sample here. I would like you to work for at least 30 minutes on either reading skills informational, which is this blue tile all the way on the left, or reading skills literature, which is this other blue one on the top right. You can go into either one of those, and I just want you to work on those lessons for 30 minutes at least. And remember, I can see the amount of time and I can see what it is that you are doing when you log on to Moby Max. So I will be checking for that. Once you finish that, you're pretty much done. Just make sure that you have your 45 minutes on Myon done and you are good to go. I hope that y'all have a fun time working independently. Have a good weekend, and I will see y'all on Monday.